Yeah.
Everybody, it's kind of like I've got so much stuff going on down here. It's going down. They got Chuck Jones, CEO of First Energy, the vice president of bribes, Michael Dowling in the hot seat. First Energy's bankrolling their legal defense for these two disgraced executives, allegedly.
Yeah.
Curious how that works. You were a star witness, I heard.
I showed up in person, unlike our Senator John Houston.
He only comes for fundraisers.
I showed up in person.
And that's for the record, that's state official 2.
State official 2.
State official 2 in the charging documents.
Who hopes he made them happy with his efforts, who did battle triage for them, who took $1 million from the dark money pack.
And who nobody benefited more than by the death by suicide of Sam the Randazzo.
He was very deeply entrenched in this whole thing. Just visibly saw him everywhere because I was on the committee that was hearing the bill at the time. So in many ways, HB6 has been the story of my time in office. Yeah. Before I even got in office, it was householder money attacking me. I won. I got in there.
Did you vote for householder?
I did vote for him for speaker.
How did that transition happen?
So it was either him or Ryan Smith, who was under a cloud from Rosenberger, the previous guy. Yeah. And frankly, before all this shit went down, Householder reached out to all of us and committed to bipartisan budgets, which we did pass. Did not know at the time that he was, whatever he's in jail for embezzling and funneling dark money and really going behind Ohioans' backs. And obviously, knowing what I know now, would have voted differently.
Fred Strayhorn, Jay Sweet's Fred Strayhorn. So what was the big cut through for anybody that missed your testimony? What was what were they asking you for? What were they bringing you in town for?
I had an exchange with Sam Randazzo. Okay. I was on the select committee after Householder was arrested to consider repealing House Bill 6. One of the things we considered. Randazzo came and testified. I asked him, had he ever had an entity or taken money from First Energy before he went to become our PUCO chair and write the bill, and he said no. And
it's a straight lie, not even like I don't recall.
It was a
straight lie.
It was a never have. It was. I guess it's up for the jury's interpretation. Yeah. But he did essentially deny it, and that exchange is what I was brought back for. So this, this bill, I'm thankful we're at the accountability phase for everybody involved because Ohioans are paying for it. They killed our energy efficiency programs that were saving Ohioans hundreds of millions a year. They killed our renewable energy standard that would have provided homegrown cheap energy here. Of course, they bailed out the nuclear plants. We ended that after hundreds of millions of dollars of bailouts and the coal bailout that Ohioans were on the hook for $600 million